shop in Orange. If you haven't taken your car there, you should. His previous types of occupation, refrigeration sales, and he's also been a part owner of a car dealership. He has a wife, Susan. They've been married for 32 years. 2 kids, Dan, 25, and Kelly, 23. And right now, he has 0 grandchildren and holding. He currently has 1 fish. There were more, but he accidentally killed them. So don't let him pet sit for you. He currently has lived in Orange for the last 15 years. He enjoys wine tasting and the Chamber of Commerce. He's wondering if that could be an actual hobby. So we'll go there later. Activities of interest, he enjoys jazz music, martial arts, networking, and local government. His burning desire is to retire young and run a bed and breakfast. Something few people know about him, he was Bawana Bob on the Jungle Cruise ride at Disneyland during college. And his key to success is understanding that his job as a leader is to serve those that he leads. Please welcome Bob Staup.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm going to talk about 2 things today. I'm going to talk about HWYAuto a little bit, then I'm going to talk a little bit about the chamber itself. By the way, many of you have got the card in front of you. If you don't have one, you can pick one up. It has an expiration date of January, but many of you know I've been sick for a couple of months with bad back, and so I'm going to extend this for 2 months. So this is now good until the end of March. Yeah. How many of you have been customers of mine? Please raise your hand. How many of you brought your car in? A lot of you. Thank you guys so much. Without you, I wouldn't be around. And I really mean that. For those of you who haven't come to see me, the reason that people come to see me is I really have an honest shop. I won't sell you stuff you don't need. If you need a lot, I'll help you prioritize when possible. Safety first, then we can start chipping away at the other things you need as the budget allows you to do that. A lot of places you go to want to sell you your auto services all at one time. They want to dig in your pocket as far as they can, as deep as they can, every single visit until you break. And then they don't care if they ever see you again. At HWYAuto, that's not what we do. We have really good prices on tires. We have good prices on all of our services. We do everything from oil changes to any service. If you got a check engine light, if the window doesn't go up and down in your car, whatever's broken, we can probably take care of it. We can probably fix it. If it's something we don't do, we have a great referral network that we know, we like, and we trust. And I think that's the most important thing with an auto shop. We have such a bad industry. When I got into this business, I went to my wife and I said, and some of you heard this before, but I went and said, I'm going to quit the best paying job I ever had in my life, and I'm going to open a tire store. She says, what do you know about tires? And I said, I know they're round, I know they're black. I know they go on every car that's out there. If we have that much business, we should be okay. What happened then is the economy went down so much that people weren't buying any tires. So I actually brought on all other services over the last few years. We can now pretty much fix anything. Unlike a lot of small dealers my size, or repair shops, I give a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty on all the service and all the repair work, all parts and labor that we do. That includes, let's say one of my parts that breaks on your vehicle causes your car to stop and you have to have it towed. The company that helps me with my warranty, provides my warranty for you, will reimburse up to $75 in towing fee and up to $40 a day for rental cars for 2 days. This is a nationwide warranty. So if you happen to be visiting San Diego or you're somewhere else and your car breaks down and the part that I put in, you just call a toll-free number and you say, where do I get my car fixed? And they find out it was a part that I replaced. They'll put it on parts and labor free as if they did the work. If they do the work down there on something that I didn't repair and they're up visiting here in Orange County, and you call that toll-free number, they direct you to me, I will fix their job as if I did the work. And there's 3,500 of this nationwide. Something new that's just been added as of Monday of this week. On top of that, if you spend $25 or more per year, per car, you're also going to get 2 emergency roadside services. So if you run out of gas, you need somebody to deliver you gas, you will pay for the gasoline, but you will not pay for them to come out to bring the gasoline to you. If you need your car jump-started, if you've locked your keys in your car, they will cover up to $75 on any emergency roadside service 2 times a year. And all you do is, if you got one oil change at HWYAuto, that's probably going to qualify that vehicle. Also, we have a tire program now as of Monday. So if you buy your tires from me starting today, Monday, moving forward, we also have a nationwide tire warranty program. And I can talk to you more about that if you buy tires, but the first year it's 100% of the value of the tire. The second year it's 50%, the third year it's 25%. So I can give you more details on the tire warranty if that's something as you guys buy tires. I know a lot of you already have. So not only are we good shop, good prices, fair price. We're not the cheapest in town, we don't try to be, but we're certainly not the most expensive. We're very honest. We take care of your car in a way that we would take care of our own car. We are a women-friendly shop. So you can send in the daughter, the grandma, the mom, the wife, or whatever, and they're going to get treated exactly the same as if they send in their staff sergeant, you know, husband. Nobody's going to get sold stuff they don't need. Again, we'll help you prioritize if it does happen to be a lot of things that you need on your car. So that's the kind of service that you're going to get at HWYAuto. We're going to take great care of you, give you great warranty, stand behind our work, and we've got nationwide warranty. And and don't forget that this card is now good to the end of March, not till the end of January. So any comments or questions on auto before I switch over to what I want to talk to you about the chamber? Like I say, a lot of you have been customers. And the reason they're customers, hopefully, is because I've done a good job and taken good care of you. So as far as HWYAuto, let me move to the next topic. I want to talk about the chamber. I joined the chamber maybe 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, whatever it was. And I came in as just like everybody does. And I asked, you know, what's going on? What can I go to? I wanted to be really involved. And they had a ribbon cutting that night. I didn't even know what a ribbon cutting was. I showed up anyway. And I met a bunch of ambassadors. I didn't even know what an ambassador was. And then I got to find out who the ambassadors were. And then I went to a Profit Connection, and then I went to a mixer that they had and started meeting the people. And you know what? It's people in our backyard. These are the people that we want to do business with. These are the people that we want to refer us to. So I became very involved in the chamber. And the reason I'm kind of telling you about this is there's so much to the chamber, believe it or not, than this lunch. Right? This lunch is what a lot of people come to Profit Connection, and this is all they ever come to. And I know you say that you don't have the time. But you know what? Because of you guys, because of this Profit Connection, because of the chamber in general, because I'm involved in so many things now, 40% of my business comes from you guys. How would that be if your business, 40% of your business came from the chamber? I mean, what an increase in business that would be. My business is in business because of this chamber. So what I did is I go back. I started with a ribbon cutting, and I saw ambassadors. And what are ambassadors? Well, you got to be a chamber member for, at that time it was a full year, and I think it's like 6 months now. Might even be a little less than that if you've been an ambassador somewhere before. Ambassador is kind of the greeting arm of the chamber. They go out, they do ribbon cuttings. They get to see people and businesses that otherwise might not let you walk in their door. You call and you try to get that appointment, no matter how hard you try, hang up, or no, 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 no. Yet when they do a ribbon cutting, all of a sudden they open their doors, they open their arms, they allow you to come in to meet them. So what I would say is if you haven't had a chance to find out what an ambassador is or who they are, how many people are ambassadors that are here right now? Please talk to these people. Find out what it is to be an ambassador. Find out if it's helped their business and why they decided to volunteer to go help with ribbon cuttings. But beyond that, also, there is so many other things you can be involved in. You can call the chamber. They have committees that they're doing projects, whether it be a golf tournament. You can sit in on a temporary committee and help plan a golf tournament. Well, what does that do for you? Well, you know what? It puts you in touch with the main people at the chamber who can say, oh, by the way, when they get a phone call for somebody who has a like service need of your business, because they know you and you're fresh on your mind, they go, oh, you got to call, you know, Stacy, you got to call somebody who's getting involved. Those are the people that they're going to refer probably first because you're on the top of their mind. You can get involved in economic development, part of the chamber. You can get involved in governmental affairs. Governmental affairs, they have politicians coming in. Next thing you know, you're hanging out with senators, with congressmen, with assemblymen. You are plugged in with the people who make the decisions for your business. And if you don't think that's important, the next time you get you go buy your license for your business and the prices have gone up. Or in my case, the EPA walks in my door and says, oh, you got oil. That's going to be $250 a year for that license. And then somebody else, the Bureau of Automotive Repair, walks in my door and says, oh, $250 for that license. These are the people that are helping to make those rules. So there's so many ways you can get involved with the chamber other than just coming to Profit Connection. And again, like I said, for me, the way it helps is I get about 40% of my business from the chamber, thanks to you guys and thanks to all the things that I've been involved in. And by the way, I'm on the board for the chamber. I've been on the board for about 2 years now. How did I get on the board? By being involved, by being plugged in. So now I get to help to make some of the decisions that govern the chamber. And do people know who I am? Absolutely, because he started here with Profit Connection. So big thanks to you guys for all of that. And Mary, it's not mine. I'll take a DNA test. So thank you guys very much. If you have any questions about the chamber, about HWYAuto, I appreciate it. You guys take care.
Thank you, Mark.